Here's a quick look at Keihin, I'm not quite sure how you say it, PZ27. It's obviously a Chinese copy of one. This is very similar to the carburetor that was on the 70s Honda CG125 I had. I did actually put a Chinese carburetor on that, almost identical to this, but it wasn't stamped with the Keihin, it was just a plain body. The choke flap's slightly different than the original. So is the choke mechanism. You've got 3 positions: full choke, part choke, full open. Now if you look carefully, them screws stick out a long way. Anyway, what else should we look at? Let's take this. This is like a fuel drain hose. I'd imagine that would go brittle and horrible after 5 minutes in petrol. Let's have a quick look inside. Yeah, casting overall isn't too bad. There's a few, if I just take the last look in the actual mouth of it, there's a few blemishes, but not terrible. This was about 10 quid posted from AliExpress, by the way, so for the price you can't grumble. Interestingly, the screws, this is a, it's rubbed off, but this is a JIS screwdriver, and it's actually got JIS screws because they are a really nice fit. Anyway, let's look in the bowl. Brand new, never had fuel in it. Floats look pretty cool. Let's tell you what, let's start with the pilot jet. They could have done with a bigger screwdriver there. Interestingly, this actually has the Keihin logo on it, Keihin, whatever they are, on the jet. Looks like a 38, which probably wouldn't be far off on the Honda CG125. Let's, yeah, look, I could do the bigger screwdriver. 2 seconds. There we go. See if the whole jet's going to come out. Yep, it is. Wow, those holes in that emulsion tube are tiny. Absolutely minuscule. I don't know why I'm taking this piece out. I could have looked at it, the number on it there, couldn't I? This is the main jet. Keihin logo again, and that's a 103. You've obviously got the fuel mixture for at idle and like 5-10% throttle. Yeah. I've seen a lot of things about, and I know myself, this gasket, a lot of the cheap ones, as soon as it's been in petrol, especially like the E10 ethanol petrol, it swells, then it ends up just not fitting, a bit like that. So there's how you get the floats off. There's the float needle. Oh, interesting. So a lot of carbs, these float needles, the end is like a hard rubber. This one is all metal. seating into a brass insert. So you, I don't know, I'm not sure I'd trust that. You could probably change this, or what I'd be making sure I do every time is turn the fuel off on the bike. What else can I take? Oh, springs dropped out the idle mixture. Let's take the throttle slide out. Yep, it's got an O-ring in there. Spring. I did notice the other day this is quite rough in the bore. Probably just needs some fuel in it and it'll smoothen out, lubricate it. It says this is your actual throttle. Then we've got main needle. You can see it tapers down to a finer point. Push that out. Yep, that's adjustable. That's good. Looks like it's on the middle setting for now. So yeah, overall, I'll find a screenshot of how much I paid for this. Not bad, I'm saying. I'm going to try it on the Honda Dax replica. I can't remember if it actually fits or whether the body of the carb ends up touching the frame and not really working, but there we have it. About a tenner posted. Obviously it takes 10 days to 2 weeks to arrive from China, but for the money you really can't complain. Just to finish off, that throttle slide that was a bit sticky, obviously it was completely dry. All I've sprayed is a bit of GT85 in it just to mist it. Now it's nice and smooth. So yeah, it was literally because the casting and the throttle slide were bone dry. No problems with that. So, filmed that. Trying this carb. Kicked it over a couple of times, nothing. Kicked it over some more, still nothing. Tried opening the drain plug on the bottom of the float bowl, no fuel coming through. Well, that's strange. Took the fuel pipe off, turned the fuel tap on. Definitely fuel coming through that from the tank. So take the carb off, take it over to the bench, and I'll be dipped. This idiot managed to put the floats in the wrong way up. They fitted fine the wrong way up, but obviously the wrong way up, it just locked the needle, float needle closed. So let's try again. What I'm going to do, look for my kill switch, make sure that's off, kick it over a couple of times to get the fuel into the cylinder. Then I'm going to flick the ignition on. Stop. There you go, even on standard jetting, no setting up the carb or anything. That was a fuel mixture screw, 3 turns out, bike fired up and I idled perfectly.